Yeah, we got another video. This video, we're going to be talking about the most anticipated albums for the rest of 2025. Now, I explained this in my video from yesterday, and I think 2025 has been probably the best year for music since 2022. It's not saying that much because the year's not over, and there hasn't been that many that much crazy rap music. I think there's been two classic albums, but most people may not even agree with me with that. Obviously, the past month, like it seems like almost everybody's been dropping. Like Metro dropped, Youngboy dropped, Gunna dropped, Freddie Gibbs dropped, JID dropped, Pusha T dropped, Jack Boys dropped. This is all within July to August. So much music has been dropping recently. Can't wait for the rest of 2025. And by the way, for this video, I'm only gonna be talking about albums that's like actually supposed to drop this year. If one of these albums didn't drop this year, I would be genuinely shocked. Besides maybe the second one I'm gonna talk about, but that's because it's a certain rapper. But I'm only talking about albums that's supposed to actually drop this year because I could talk about like the Fall Off by J. Cole. I could talk about Don't Be Dumb by A$AP Rocky, but I'm not gonna talk about those albums because it's not the Fall Off is not dropping this year. I'll say that. Don't Be Dumb has been delayed so many times, so I'm not gonna talk about those films. But to get into it, the first album we're gonna talk about is Drake, Iceman. Obviously, Drake has dropped two singles for this album, and someone that works with Drake, I think, actually I don't know who it was, said that Iceman was gonna release like late October, early November. Honestly, I agree with what the fans said on this one. Releasing an album called Iceman in any month except December is kind of crazy. But I don't know if Drake's gonna wait all the way until December. Obviously, Drake has been a fall type dude like his whole career. I'm pretty sure he's even talked about himself, him just liking the season fall for dropping music. But yeah, obviously this is probably the most anticipated album to come out this year because this is Drake's first actual rap album to come out since the Drake and Kendrick beef. And even though people think the Drake and Kendrick beef is over, Drake obviously still feels a certain way. You could hear it in the "What Did I Miss" song, and even after the beef, Kendrick has still been throwing jazz at him. Like the Good Credit verse on Playboy Cardi's album, that's a Drake diss. A lot of people don't see it, but like he said some stuff that was like directly towards Drake, and even on like um records on G and X, he this Drake too. So yeah, can't wait for Drake's Iceman. Hopefully, it actually does release this year. Obviously, it's not. He didn't say out of his mouth that was gonna release in 2025, but I don't see why it wouldn't. Next, this is what I was talking about. With this may not even drop. Like this whole project may get canceled. But Playboy Cardi, Baby Boy. He announced Baby Boy literally like the same week that he dropped music. Um, even though Baby Boy was already like kind of a thing, like it was already an idea before music even dropped. He basically confirmed it. He said Baby Boy 2025. Whether that's true or not, we'll see. There's been rumors or like he even said that at a concert. He just kept saying the word September. His birthday's in September, so he could actually drop Baby Boy in September. We'll see. Um, whether it actually drop or not, I actually have no idea. Um, my thing is Cardi's actually been on social media. Usually, like you'll see before music drop, before a whole lot of red drop, Cardi's not on social media at all. But ever since music has dropped, he's literally been on social media, like pretty much every day. Like it's been insane how much Cardi's actually posted. But I think Baby Boy actually has a good chance of dropping. But if it doesn't drop before this year, I'm not getting my hopes up at all. Next, we got the leaks by Lil Baby. This is most or second most recent album that's actually gonna drop. This is actually has like a confirmed release date and everything. Um, by the way, when I looked up the leaks, like it didn't actually pop up. It's just a bunch of random pictures of Lil Baby. But the leaks is supposed to drop September 5th, I think. It was originally supposed to drop last Friday, but it got delayed for whatever reason. I think they just added a couple more songs or whatever. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, the leaks by Lil Baby. I'm excited for it. It's gonna have Playboy Cardi on it. It's gonna have Lil Yachty on it. It's gonna have a couple rappers that I listen to on it. Lucky, all those people. And he claims these are like leaked songs and stuff like that. But people have been saying, people have been saying for months now that nobody's been leaking Lil Baby songs. So I don't know. Next we got UI Scooty, which probably the most confusing album on this list, honestly. By the way, I guess whoever posted this thought Travis Scott was Young Thug. That's insane. But what was I about to say? This is the most confusing album on this list, just because you would think UI Scooty would have been dropped, just because I feel like I know, Young Thug knows that if he dropped it when he was supposed to drop it, which was like late May, I think. If he dropped it then, this album probably would have went crazy. He would have dropped it at the start of summer. People would have been excited for it. But the fact that we haven't got any new Young Thug singles, any new information about the album, any release dates, nothing like that, people aren't anticipating this album nearly as much. Now, it probably still will drop before the end of 2025, but if it doesn't, Young Thug might be cooked because Young Thug's reputation right now isn't looking great. Just looking at social media and stuff like that. But obviously, if the music's good, it's not gonna matter. So hopefully, it can drop before the end of the year. Hopefully, it can drop real soon. I don't know what Young Thug's doing. Um, Next we got Offset's. I think how you say is Kiera. I don't know who Kiera is, by the way. I don't know if that's like Cardi B's real name. I guess it is Cardi B's real name. But wait, maybe this Offset's real name. Maybe that's his daughter's name. I honestly have no idea. But what was I say? Um, yeah, this is dropping this Friday, unless it gets delayed, which I don't think it's gonna get delayed because he already released the track list and all that. Um, Even though Offset's the smallest rapper I've said on this list, this is still like a kind of boring album that I'm still gonna listen to because I think Set It Off was a good album. I think Offset's a good rapper. I think this album's gonna have Gunna, JID, etc. People like that on it. Kind of excited for it. Next, we got another Lil Baby album. Lil Baby did confirm on Max's stream that he's supposed to be dropping another project in a month, which will more than likely be Dominique because he still does have Dominique in his bio, and yeah, I just think he's still gonna drop Dominique. He also did say at the start of the year he was gonna drop a collab album with Young Thug and potentially Future, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. If it does, it probably won't happen until 2026. So we'll see what happens with that. And then the last one I put on the list because I'll just be shocked if he doesn't release it before the end of the year. We got Mania by Sofego. Obviously Sofego just had the biggest moment of his career since the Knock Knock era, honestly, which was like 2021. But that MM3 feature on Jack Boys 2, yeah, that's gonna have enough promotion for his new album, which he did go on Instagram. I don't know if it was an Instagram live. I don't know if it was story or post, and say that his new album Mania is coming soon. The only reason I included it on the list is because at least we have a name for the album. A lot of these other rappers, they say they're dropping music soon, but they don't have a name for the album. Like Uzi says he's dropping soon. There's no name on the album, so I didn't put it on the list. Don Toliver said the same thing. They didn't put him on the list. Travis Scott said he was gonna drop 2 projects this year. I highly doubt it. Like, I don't know. At least we have a name for this one. So I'm thinking it's actually going to drop soon. Hopefully he drops a single soon. He is on tour though, so we'll see. Let me know who y'all are most excited for to drop before the year ends. And I made the video right there.